Hello everyone! Welcome back again! In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Who vetoes bills? The President. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. Who was the first president? George Washington. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. In what month do we vote for president? November. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Name your U.S. representative. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. If both the President and the Vice President can no longer serve, who becomes President? The Speaker of the House. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Who is the governor of your state now? What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote, Join a political party. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Name one branch, or part, of the government. Congress. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. When was the Constitution written? (1787). Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What is the capital of your state? What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What are the 2 major political parties in the United States? Democratic, and Republican. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Who vetoes bills? The President.